Okay guys, so in this video I'm going to talk about the implant I got, and I want to say it may be a negative thing, it may not be a negative thing, it just depends if you find it like irritating. And you're probably wondering, if you've not heard like of the contraceptive implant, it's basically this thing, it's like a plastic thing that gets inserted in your arm. Ugh. It makes me feel sick every time I feel it, but but they tell you to keep an eye on it because it can migrate anyway. And if you can't feel it, to kind of go to the doctor or phone the doctor kind of immediately, because clearly there's a problem. But anyway, basically it releases a hormone. It's the same hormone that's in the mini pill. So if you can have the mini pills, then you can have the implant. But it's just, you don't have to remember taking like tablets at certain times and stuff like that, because it's just in your body. Anyway, there's one negative they don't mention, which I think they should, because it can be an annoyance. And that is if you work out, mainly if you weightlift. Now, I find that, so on arm day, if I work my triceps really heavy, it depending, like at first it was like a dull pain, which again, it's a bit of an irritant. Obviously it's the muscles that are contracting against the implant and causing irritation. And then one day it was kind of more of a sharp pain. Again, it was sort of dull but still quite sharp, which again is an irritant. But I thought I'd bring that up to you because they don't mention it. I did search it online, and it did come up online that if you do work out, it may cause a little bit of an irritation, but it's never like in the UK anyway, and they never mention that as kind of like a symptom or anything. That maybe because it's the whole stereotypical thing where not many women work out with weights, but still they should mention it. But yeah, that was just one thing that I want to kind of share with you. Other than that, it's been alright. I do find that my periods are a lot less light, a lot less heavier, which is a good thing. But yeah, as I said, it may cause you a bit of irritation. It doesn't necessarily stop me from like going heavy. Like, it doesn't get to the point where I can't like train the triceps now, just because I have a high threshold anyway. But it's an irritant, and it is, I tell you, it's even worse when I take a pre-workout with a pump in it. It makes it, because obviously the muscles are then contracting even more bigger than they usually are, and it's, yeah, so do keep that in mind if you do want to get the implant and you do work out. And I swear there's one other thing I wanted to say, but I can't remember what it is now. No, that's annoying. I swear I wanted to say one other thing about it, and I don't know what I was going to say. But yeah, bottom line is, do take that into consideration if you do want to get an implant. If you're somebody who weightlifts, or somebody who uses weights, not necessarily bodybuilder or whatever, if you use weights, especially if you go heavy, or what the website said, even if it was kind of like heavy exercises that involve the triceps, then do bear in mind that you may have some like pain, which, as I said, ranges from like being really mild dull to kind of sharp but still that dull pain. If you get what I mean when I say a dull pain. When I say a dull pain, it's like, when it feels like you're gonna get a headache, but it first like builds up, if that makes sense. If that makes any sense, that's what I mean by like a dull pain. But yeah, usually it just goes away after the workout. But as I said, it's something that you may want to kind of avoid getting. I do still question if I do use heavy weight, obviously because I work out and stuff, and if there's any chance at all, with my muscles obviously contracting, if there's any more chance of the implant, is a higher chance of the implant to actually migrate, or for the muscle to kind of suck it in as the muscles get bigger. I don't know. I'm not like not a scientist, but I'm not like a health thing about body and stuff like that. But the whole thing kind of creeps me out. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention it, if you are thinking about it and you kind of work out and stuff. But yeah, that is it for this video. So bye guys.